wine drinking people. Today is Friday, October 15th. Finishing up another great week here at the Wine Watch. We've got a lot of events coming up next week for you, our wine drinking people. Starting on Tuesday night with our 2009 Louis Jadot barrel tasting. Wednesday night, Cafe Max, a doubleheader, 2 nights in a row at Cafe Max. I feel like I'm employed by this restaurant again. New Zealand wine tasting there. And then Thursday night down at Trina on the beach for our first event with Chef Mark Militello and Augustin Huneas Jr., featuring some of the single block wines from Quintessa. And then Friday night, I think we got 1 or 2 seats left for the Dal Forno event here at the store. We'll be showcasing 5 vintages of Dal Forno Amarone, and the Nettare, the Recioto, the 2 dessert wines that Dal Forno Romano does, and of course we'll be starting out with a little Valpolicella. Check it out on our calendar of events. That and a lot of other great stuff coming up here at the Wine Watch, and we're just 2 weeks away, 2 or 3 weeks away, I think, 3 weeks away from our Symphony of the Americas Wines of the World event happening at the Hilton Fort Lauderdale Marina. That should be a fantastic time with over 50 wines from around the world, and we'll also have a live auction dinner featuring several top chefs from the area honoring Chef Oliver Saucy. But check that out coming up. I'm sure I'll do a separate email on that. But what have I got to sell you today? Well, today, you guys have been watching the show know one of my favorite grapes on the planet Earth is Pinot Noir. And Burgundy being one of my preferred areas for Pinot Noir. But hey, sometimes I am in the mood for something to just pop open and drink. And there is nothing better than California wines for that immediate gratification factor. And one of our top wines, it's making it into the top list again this year, is the Row 11 Santa Maria Valley Pinot Noir. The 2005 was in my top pick selection. The 2006, it's rare that we hit the trifecta here, but these guys are definitely onto something here at Row 11. Some of the best Pinot Noir coming from California. And hey, it's the same price, $24.75. It actually went down a year ago. Today, it's the same price as our price last year on this wine, which I challenge you to find a better Pinot for under $25 than this Row 11 Santa Maria Valley. Okay, Row 11 is a relatively new project. It started in 2004, and Ricky de los Reyes, Ricardo, sometimes they call him, is the mastermind behind this. He is a grower, or he has worked with many of the top growers in California, and kind of got enthusiastic about Pinot Noir again the first part of this century, 2003, when he was seeing a lot of these new Dijon clones being planted throughout California. And he has worked with some of the top growers of Pinot Noir. Bob Miller, the founder of Biennacido Vineyard. Dale Hampton, considered to be the father of Central Coast Pinot Noir. And then Mel Sanchetti, one of the top growers in the Russian River region. Very good friends. They said, Ricardo, if you start making wine again, we will give you our best fruit. And that is why he is making some outstanding Pinot Noir. Because what does it take to make great wine? Great fruit. And when you've got the top growers, and when you know some of the top growers in California, you don't need to own vineyard land. All you need to have is some dineros to pay these people for their grapes. And these guys are making some great wines. Ken Connor is Ricardo's partner here, and he's been on the road several times. He's been in to see us and taste us on these wines. Some fantastic juice. And as I said, we've had this wine in the store the last 3 years. We've got a huge following for it. The 2007 has just hit. Check it out on today's email. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone for the Wine Watch, signing off saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.